Hello friends, welcome back to a new tutorial series of MySQL. As just before a while we have seen that how to create a database, which are the data type available in MySQL. Now see how we can create a table in MySQL. This is the basic syntax to create a table. The syntax is create table and name of the table. Now suppose we want to create the table with the name student, then we have to give the name over here as a student. Now round bracket start, round bracket over and semicolon. In between that we can write field 1 data type constraint. Now one question will be there, what is a constraint? Just give me a minute. Right now field 1 is roll number, means roll NO. Data type, as we have seen that there are so many data types that you can assign in MySQL as per the value stored in the particular field. Right now roll number having numeric value, so you can use int over there. Name having somewhat character value, means you can use char or varchar. In class you can use same, char or varchar. In mark you can use int. In gender you can use char or varchar and dob. What? Yes, date format is there, so you can use date data type over there. So field 1 is a roll no data type, means int and constant. There are so many constants available in MySQL. See, constant, that is not null, unique, primary key, foreign key, check, default, etc. As per the recommend, you can use any one of them. Now first one is not null. What is not null? It ensures that a column can't have a null value. Means suppose roll number having 1 to 10 value, means suppose you want to ensure that null value should not be there, then you can use not null over there. See, in mark field, one null value is there. Means suppose you had applied mark field as a not null constant, then you can't enter null value over there. Now second one is unique. What unique is? It ensures that all the value in a column are a different one. Means you can't repeat the value again. Now primary key is a mixture of both, that is not null and unique. It is a combination of a not null and unique. It uniquely identifies each row in a table. Now next one is a foreign key. Foreign key. It ensures that uniquely identifies a row and record in another table. Means suppose you have multiple tables, then you can use foreign key constraint over there. Now check one is, it ensures that all value in a column satisfies a specific condition. Means suppose you want to apply any of the condition like age should be more than 30, then you can apply check constraint over there. Now default. It sets a default value for a column when no value is specified. Means suppose for a particular column, suppose you want to specify one fixed value, then you can use default constant over there. These are the different constants that you can apply at a time of creation of the table. Now back to our create of the table query. Create table name. Right now table name is run. But if you know, we have dropped the database with the name school. Now suppose you want to create the database with the name school, then what? Create database name. Right now we want to create the database name with the school. Now create database school. So we create the database. Now suppose you want to enter in the database, then what? Use and name of the database. Right now name of the database school. Now whatever the query that is performed by you will be reflected to the database school. Now suppose you want to create the table with the name student, then what? You have to follow this syntax. Create table name, field 1 data type constant. Right now see, create table name. Right now name of the table is student, round bracket start, round bracket over, semicolon. In between that field 1. Right now field 1 is roll no, means we have to write roll no. As I told you that you can use either capital character also and lower character also. Roll number, data type of the particular roll no is int and constant. Now suppose I want to assign the roll no as a primary key, then I can write over here primary key. Primary key as a constant, comma. Likewise you can assign field 2 data type constraint, field 3 data type constraint as per your requirement. At last round bracket over and semicolon. Means I am going to assign the same structure of the student. Roll no int primary, next name. As we have seen that you can assign the varchar as a data type of name field. In bracket 20. As you know that 20 is what? It specifies how many maximum character you can enter in the particular field. Now suppose I am going to assign the not null constant over there. What is not null? Exactly, you can't enter null value in the particular field. In which field? In the name field. So likewise, I'm going to create the complete table class in which I'm going to use again varchar. 5 is okay. Mark for that, yes, int. Next, gender. For that, I can use varchar in bracket 10 is enough. And last one is DOB. For that, we have to use date format. For that, we can use date as a data type, round bracket over, and at last a semicolon over there. This is the complete structure to create the table with the name student and with this roll number, name, class, mark, gender, and DOB field, and as per the relevant data type. So I'm going to press the enter. So query okay, 0 row affected, means we have created one table with the name student and these many fields are there. Now suppose you want to check the structure of the table. How you can see the syntax? DESC, or you can use describe also, and name of the table, that is table name. You can write this syntax to check the structure of the table that you had created previously. Now see, DESC and name of the table. Right now we have given the name of the table as student, STUDENT. So this is the answer for the same. Here roll number, name, class, mark, gender, DOB. And roll number we have assigned the data type as int. For the name varchar, class varchar, mark int, gender varchar, and DOB as a date. Null, as we have assigned the primary in the very first field, so you can't enter null value over there. And if you remember, we have assigned the not null in the name, so we can't assign null value over there. So first two are the no in the null field, means you can't enter null value in the first two field. After that you can. And key as PRI, means we had assigned primary in the very first field, so it is going to assign as PRI. What is default and what is extra? Suppose you had assigned somewhat auto increment like constant and something written over there. That we'll see again, but right now this is the basic syntax to create the table. Now how you can check how many tables are there in your database? If you remember, then right now our name of the database is school. Now suppose you want to check that how many tables are there in our database, then you can write show tables. So again I'm writing show tables. So in our database with the name school, one table is there with the name student. So till now we had seen how we can create the database, how we can create the table, how we can check the table, and how we can check that structure of the table using DESC or describe command.